Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Sunday rant. This week's rant is going to be more of a tool-oriented rant and talking about video creators who seem to regurgitate the same content over and over and over. Now, what I'm going to say is, it's going to come to a shock to some of you people. You can't keep running the same. Like there's probably a good estimate of about 5 or 6 tool channels that go to Home Depot, Lowe's, twice a week, walk around, videotape it, and fools with their super chat money just throw it in their little bucket, like almost like special kids, special kids on trick or treat day, which is be known as Halloween for those who are idiots. Now, I've noticed a lot of different things. And when you comment on couple of those particular sites, you get shut down by their blue wrench moderators, or, hall monitors of YouTube, so to speak. Little kids in their playground who don't let the other kids play. As far as tools, hey man, there's lots of good tools. Milwaukee's a good brand, Ridget's a good brand, DeWalt's a good brand, Mattel, all those brands, they're all good. I mean, they're good. And I see a lot of tool tests and a couple, I think about 2 channels that I can think of in particular doing tool tests where testing tools to their breaking point. Well, you know what? If you are a seasoned carpenter, contractor, technician, and you run your tools to their breaking point like that, and you're drilling holes with an impact, driver, then you're an idiot. That's all. It'll drill holes, big deal, but that's not what it's designed for, And again, the same people, the same Pied Pipers play their little flute, and the little followers follow along, and they think that this is the best thing since sliced bread. It's not. Wake up, people! I'm telling you, wake up! You're playing for a fool. Everybody's got their own personal incentives or motives. Look at my subscriber count. I don't care. What do I have, 100? I could care less. I'm not looking to monetize my channel. If you look at the amount of videos I put out 1 a week, 2 a week, because I'm busy working, running my business, doing estimates, not sitting around, not driving around in circles, looking at, new tools. We're working. So that should give you a little insight of how things are. And what is important, what's not important. One channel, the guy doesn't show his face. I mean, all right, what the hell is that supposed to be? And like I said, what's on sale in the Home Depot in Kansas is not on sale at the Home Depot in California. In the clearance bins. I mean, just ludicrous stuff that people, big deal. Who cares? Show us something good. Show us what you're doing. Show us how you're making your money. That goes through a bunch of channels. Show us what you're doing. I could care less that the Ridget beat the Milwaukee, or the Makita beat the DeWalt, or the Milwaukee beat the, Mattel. I could care less. Because you know what? The tool I own, and I have some Milwaukee, and I have some Ridget, and I have some DeWalt tools. And they all work fine for me. I mean, there was a particular situation where there was a tool that caught on fire, but that was after some poor tool usage is what I would call it. Nothing more, And there's people that they'll dispute that, and the comment section's below. Leave your comments. We'll talk about it, and maybe we'll set up a live feed. We can all talk about it. I don't care. I got nothing to lose, nothing to gain. I have no affiliations with any other tool companies or anybody. I could care less. I don't care who. If you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. I don't have a studio with special microphones and special cameras and all kinds of special stuff lined up in my shop. You go in my shop right now, it's a disaster. There's sawdust on the floor. There's tools out of the cases. There's things that are, laying out, drying for the next job. That's what a workshop looks like. Not, this bullshit stuff. People have all these tools, they say. They have one of each. It's just totally retarded. And getting back to it's a real pet peeve for me personally, this whole impact and driver controversy, which has been on, and it's not just on one particular channel, it's on a couple channels. I've seen it on Instagram. I've had some people reach out to me, question, because I did a video on it before. And a couple other channels. I mean, impacts are for impact. You know what impact means? Impact, not friggin' drilling. A drill is for drilling through things, not impacting something. Impact drivers are not made for drilling concrete. Just the way it is. So you're gonna tell me the little brains that all these different companies got together and said, we'll just have one tool, duh. So they tell me you have a hammer drill, here's the best way I explain this to people who don't understand. I know there's gonna be some people that are gonna doubt me, and they're gonna run their mouths, and they're gonna say, oh, it says impact ready. Yeah, you can use it on impact, but it's not a consistent thing. Here's my example, and I'm gonna prove it to you. I have a table saw, I have a circular saw, and I have a sawzall. All cut wood. All are specified for different processes, just like a drill, an impact, and a hammer drill. Now, that should be fairly simple for me to explain. But there's a couple of people that insist on they know the right way about tools, because they tell you that they are the best thing since sliced bread, and they have a couple of loyal followers who will throw their money at them. So that's what they want us to hear, and that's what they're going to keep doing. I get it, I guess. I mean, to me personally, it's almost like a comedy show. And you get a couple of people that are fanboys, and they just seem to, they make it worse, is what you do. Don't mislead people. Tell people the truth. Everybody's got an opinion, and it stinks. And opinions are like assholes, and they really, some of them stink. It's just, I have the right to my opinion. It's a free country. I'll say whatever I feel like saying. I'm not calling anybody out personally. Now, if somebody wants to call me out personally, it's game on. Anytime. We'll talk. I'm 50 years old. I've been doing this for 30 some years. I don't need the aggravation. That's why I'm not putting videos out 3-4 a day. Nonsense. Going constant live feeds just to get super chat and put money in my pocket. If I needed money that bad, I would work harder. That's just a little advice. That's what makes me suspect. Is when I see, some channels say they're big, they're this and that, and then they're out there super chatting, they're getting all this, that's good for them that they're doing it. I give them credit. If they were putting legitimate content out there, something different, I'd be okay with that. But right now I'm not, and I think it's freaking asinine, But that's this week's Sunday rant. It's actually right now it's Saturday night. No politics this week. Sorry for those who are disappointed. But I said, people need to keep it real. There's a couple of channels I follow, and they're regular people. The guy says, he's got a cell phone, and he's doing his recording with his cell phone. He doesn't have all these lights, all these special cameras. He doesn't waste hours on graphics. Because you don't just film a video and put all those graphics in it, and all those, all the cards and everything in it, and then, do it in 15 minutes. So, yeah, you probably have, some time into a video. So, which tells me is you got a lot of time on your hands. Which is kind of weird, in my opinion. I don't know. But, like I said, peace out. Like and subscribe if you want to. If you don't, I'm just telling you like it is. That's what we do, We're going to get back to doing some different kind of videos, but this is the Sunday rant. Sometimes you got to rant. So this is Sunday and this is the rant. So peace out, brother. Love everybody. Peace out. Be safe.